Neshoba, Lauderdale, Jones, Scott, and Smith, Winston, Leak, you better act right. Don't drive slow and be wild at night, 'cause you need to know that if you do, that Scotty Ray is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. That man is faster than a scalded cat. If you do something dumb, then you better run with haste. Scotty Ray's at a wreck before it ever takes place.
Yeah, good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Odie has made it in as we get ready for maybe a damp day.
And the roads are wet, slick, so be extremely careful as you make your way into work or home from work.
Anywhere north of Meridian still has showers this morning as we get into Kemper and we get into Philadelphia, Knoxville County, and those areas, and over to Winston. Y'all be careful all the way up to State. And we'll get it again this afternoon, so careful, careful, careful. He done made somebody mad up at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue overnight.
Say it ain't so.
Have you seen the plaques?
I saw it and I read the little snippet that somebody put on there, but I think it goes along with his picture that he's got posted up
The
there.
auto pen and every president, the president's walk of Hall
of Fame or whatever. Yeah.
And he's not very nice to Joe. He calls him the biggest loser president under his picture in the White House.
Well, the picture, though, is what I really like, because it's not a picture of him, it's a picture of the auto pen.
But the auto pen has been there, but this week they added the plaques that ran down everybody, and it just says, Joe is the worst president in American history. He was not complimentary either of Barack Obama, but he really laid it to Joe. And I bet Joe and Jill are sitting back at home right now.
He ain't got a clue.
No, well, Jill does.
Who was president?
Jill.
Me. How did that happen?
But once he leaves the White House, I'm sure that will probably be packed away and go in a museum somewhere. Look what the president done.
Oh, no, that's going to be destroyed.
Yeah, it will not be around. But that is I missed the speech last night. Did you watch any of that?
No, I didn't. I missed it. I will go back and watch it today.
I was a little busy. I didn't get a chance to see that.
Yep, I had a lot going on.
I was trying to think of some of the big points there that, he was trying to talk about that later in the year that the gas prices and everything would take an effect on households and be better for everybody.
Where's this at? Here we go. Starting January 1st, 2026. Average family keeps $3,752. Child tax credit jumps to $2,200 per kid. No tax on tips. Servers and bartenders keep more money. No tax on overtime, and I think that's up to $75,000 or something like that.
That's nice.
Get it. Still, yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Deduct interest on American-made cars and trucks.
So you can take that off on your taxes.
Yeah, just like your homeowner's insurance. Loans.
House
you
loan.
can take that off. Now, if it's American-made, you can do that. $1,000 baby bonus seeded account for every newborn.
Oh, what kind of account?
So if you have a baby, you get $1,000. Goes in their account. Now, I think that, don't quote me on this, but I think that's going to go along with the health care is more of a leans towards an HCA, where you control that
so
money.
at the end of the day, next year, we're looking for a tax break is what we're looking at.
Oh, I mean, small business owners get an extra 23% deduction. 100% bonus depreciation is back. Estate tax planning doubled to $15 million for family farms and businesses staying to family. Standard deduction and more simple taxes for 90% of Americans.
Families have seen their family farms destroyed.
Yeah, we
with
can't
land
pay the taxes.
Because you can't pass it on to your children to continue to do it, and they get taxed on the whole. Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
So we're looking for brighter days, is what we're saying, and hopefully those tax credits will help Americans get back on their feet. And again, it's been a rocky first year. A lot of changes have been made. Was every decision the best? Probably not. Are there some good ones? Absolutely. We've got to stand together and hold hands and hope things get better there as we see this new year roll in with help to the American public. Maybe we'll get that $2,000 back too.
I did see where there was a bonus for our military.
Yes.
$1,776. Well deserved. And you said a key thing. He didn't do something for every single person.
No, probably
every
not.
single time. But overall, he has done the best for America as a whole. Maybe I've gotten some good parts on this. Maybe this one didn't affect me as much. Maybe somebody got more affected by this one and not as much as I did on this one. And it's back and forth.
I don't know, a lot of people probably understand the tariff thing of how we've really been getting ripped off by other countries.
And you mean how everybody's saying, hey, let's come back to America and build?
Yeah. It has a lot to do with that. It is changes, but it's a mindset, and you've been told for so many years you were wrong your way of thinking. We can manufacture and make America to where you can make a wonderful living here.
Well,
some changes coming. Let's work together.
Drones. I use it because it's something that we use a lot in my line of work. And DJI, I mean, you can't beat the technology. There's just no way. No other company has the technology that they do and is as good at it. Well, we can't use that on a lot of stuff. We're limited. Now DJI is not going to be able to sell their drones over here anymore. And the feds say, use an American company. Well, so there's a problem. We don't have one. And if we do find one, these drones cost twice as much. And one of my drones cost $30,000.
So are they going to build a factory here now?
No. DJI is pretty much well done. What we have works. We can get parts for it. We'll be able to fix it, but you're telling me that there is no drone company in America? Yeah, we've got one called Whisper that started here in Mississippi.
But it hadn't taken off, I take it.
But I mean, the technology is not any good. Wait a minute. Dang, they use Chinese cameras. How does that work?
Okay.
So in a couple of years, we may have something that is comparable to DJI.
But right
now, we don't. And I've got a sophisticated drone, $30,000. But to go get one from, say, Whisper, it's going to be $60,000 or more.
So there you go. We got to build here, without a doubt. The gas price is down to $2.07. I have seen it at $2.01. We're looking for these prices to sink, and be back down to. Remember that time we had gas at $1.67? We're hoping for that. Fingers crossed.
Carl, that's the USS Incheon, LPH-12. And I talked to someone who was also on the Guam, LPH-9, landing pad for a helicopter. And yep, it's a Gator freighter.
You got your birthdays? Get them in to us there. LaWanda's getting hers in now. We'll do some of those on the way there. Plus, big topics and things that went on yesterday. We'll be right back. Those LS tractors are rolling in to Freeman Tractor on Highway 494 in Cicalina. Keith and the gang will have a LS tractor that fits your needs, from a professional end of it, or maybe it's just deer plots that you need a tractor for. Starting at a 26 horsepower, 40 horsepower, or even larger. Don't forget to ask about that 0% financing as well. Parts, a new tractor, or a tall tale. Drop in today to Freeman Tractor, Highway 494 in Collinsville. Call them at 626-8759. That's Freeman Tractor. Rockhouse Gun and Pound, located at 5430 Highway 19 North, is ready for spring. From weed eaters to push and riding lawnmowers, and one of the largest selections you'll find in chainsaws, along with power tools and generators for backup power. Maybe you're in the market for a TV or maybe a guitar. And not to mention a large selection of diamond rings and Louis Vuitton purses. The Rockhouse Gun and Pawn even has a private lobby for your pawns for confidentiality. Visit them today, Highway 19 North, Rockhouse Gun and Pawn. The Scotty Ray Report studio is sponsored by Environment Masters, providing hassle-free heating and cooling, plumbing, and electrical services since 1957, and now serving Meridian homeowners.
On a hot day chasing crime in Meridian, to make a man thirsty, there's no better way than an ice-cold Coca-Cola to quench your thirst.
Or an ice-cold Diet Coke if you prefer that flavor.
No matter where you're at, stop by a local store and support that store and Meridian Coca-Cola. They're supporting us every day.
Welcome back. I was trying to locate a road. Odie, we've just gotten word that there could be a structure fire that has just taken place.
Elwood, is that what it's?
Elwood Drive.
Elwood Drive.
Let me see here where that might be there.
Careful this morning. We mentioned the word rain, and it started pouring here at the studio. So rain is definitely coming down in some areas. So if you're out there, please be safe. Please be careful.
If I'm looking at this right, this is going to be in the subdivision coming down the hill from the Evangel Temple coming into Meridian, the subdivision on the right.
Yeah.
Right,
the old Lakemont.
Yeah, Lakemont is going to be there if I'm reading that right. Yeah, we'll look that up here in just a second, pull that up on the map, and show that to you. I think I can do that.
I want to say a good morning. John Carpenter Ballard, 11 years old, goes to Pine Forest Baptist Church, and he's the youngest Jimmy Rogers finalist. And he got to sing the national anthem at the Mississippi State women's basketball game. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
So congratulations to him.
And here's what we've got. This is going to be here. It is coming down Roebuck Drive here, coming down 20 from the Evangel Temple.
Yeah.
And right there is you'll see Myrtle Drive, and this is on the backside of where the lake used to be, Odie.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Firefighters are arriving there. Hopefully, there's not much to this. We're just getting a report of a structure fire. As we get more information on that, we'll get that along to you. And again, if you're in that area, be on the lookout. 22nd Avenue is fire station number 1 is going to be responding to that.
That's the one coming by you, Felicia.
Yes.
Fire trucks coming down 23rd. That's where they're headed.
So caution. We do hope that this is put out and everybody gets out okay on this. That's what we're hoping for. As we get more information, we'll update you on that as well. Let's see what went on yesterday. Now, Odie, I think we need to get into this first. We've had a message that we put up here, and we've been talking about him being a little under the weather for the last few days. Let me pull this up and show this picture here that we put up right here earlier.
Chief Randall Davis, who has, like Mayor said, this is his baby. Getting these toys for kids, not just in Meridian, not just Lauderdale County, but anybody around our area to help a child have a good Christmas. Randall Davis, Chief at Meridian Police Department, has put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this program. And we've told y'all he's been under the weather. He's in the hospital right now. So they have pushed this day back. The toy drive will now be on
Christmas
24th,
Eve.
Christmas Eve, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And you come up there and bring your child. Let your child pick out a toy. Doesn't matter if it's a basketball, a bicycle, whatever it is. We got to make sure that we get some toys. And they were not going to do this without Chief Davis.
So 9 until 1, Christmas Eve is when it will take place. And we do hope the chief gets to feeling better there. He's been a little under the weather. He may still be at the hospital, but we hope he gets to go home soon and not have green beans.
Prayers are working.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Green beans are us.
Some hairy green beans Mama served me and Charlene at one time.
Now, we often talk about our friend Eric Clark, who is the top law dog in Neshoba County. They've kicked off a little program up there called Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over. Kind of simple, says it all. Last night they were held up at the intersection of Highway 15 there. You know where that is coming into Philadelphia there?
Yep.
Williamsville, that area.
Mm-hmm.
And had a drinker come through there and failed a sobriety test and took out 3 other cars. As we go to the story there, they went to jail. And Odie, there was a short foot chase. This is one of the cars that was struck here. It's just a complete mess. As we see, the car is damaged. taken into custody after that foot chase and charged. So as we'll get more details on that, we'll probably get a picture later today after the booking takes place and all of that. But that will land you in jail this time of year. And everybody has loved ones. If you drank, what was it John Anderson saying? If you get on the whiskey, let somebody else drive.
That's right.
No need to travel. Somebody will give you a ride somewhere.
But we got Uber in the area.
Uber.
Give them a call.
Do we really have Uber here?
We do.
I did not know that.
We do. Me and Amy's used them.
Okay. Fire is out, folks.
Look, that fire says, wait a minute. Is that Meridian coming? I might as well just go on out. Because they fixing to bust up in here. So, good job, Meridian Fire Department. Talk about Johnny on the spot. Man, they were there. Fire's out. Awesome.
As we move to, this would be, and this just shows you how long the justice system takes as it goes to court. Doc's Toyota in Philadelphia.
I remember us talking about this story.
They originally were in Louisville, and they moved from Louisville to Philadelphia. Their comptroller was arrested for embezzlement, a lot of money. And it goes into moving money from one account to this account. And again, I don't know exactly how it was done, but the paperwork was discovered. This week, sentencing finally happened. It went to court. She pled guilty, and this is how it all went down. She was there. She pled guilty, Latasha Jones Smith. She was charged May 9th of 23, and that shows you just how long it's been.
Yeah.
Now, I know on the Winston County side, she received 25 years, suspended with 5 years probation. Plus, she's got to make monetary repayment of everything that was taken. I have not gotten the amount, and I haven't updated the story yet of the sentencing of what happened in Neshoba County for what happened. As soon as I get that from Neshoba County, we'll change the story to update the sentencing. And that's why I haven't done that yet. I didn't get a hold of anyone in Neshoba County yesterday. We'll get that today of what the sentencing was. My, oh my, oh my.
Man, it's going to come on you.
You can't hide taking stolen money.
No.
But a big deal there. Pled guilty. A lot of birthdays this morning, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. All right, Frog, what's the grandson's name?
I don't know about GPS systems. And I went by the Google one last night because I thought it would be quicker. I knew where it was, but I thought, man, there's got to be a shortcut.
Well, there was a shortcut.
I just didn't
like it.
I didn't like my shortcut. And instead of using Waze, W-A-Z-E, I used the one that comes on your phone, that Google one, whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
And I went through some roads that I'm not sure anybody knows exist in Lauderdale County. They were dirt, narrow.
And full of trees.
My truck just barely fit through it, and I finally ended up off of Highway 496. The simplest way is go down Highway 19. Why it didn't route me that way, I don't know. But I went to Russell, drove around the fire department, cut through some backwoods there, and finally got over there, and there's a bunch of woo-woo lights going on. And when I say woo-woo lights, it was the sheriff's department as we go here, just to show you there. They start to leave here in just a second. They're gonna get out of town. Cars start to move. And what this was, and we'll call it a disturbance for now. There's going to be charges later today. This was Rivers Road. And this is just off of Highway 496 in the area of Dees Road. There was a disturbance there. 2 people were cut, taken to a local hospital. 1 person was taken into custody. Now, I don't know whether you can classify a cut as a stab, but serious enough.
Doing bodily harm.
And we'll just see. The investigators were right. As I drove off, the CID division was arriving. So they'll know more about this. And they were there, I'm sure, for hours taking information, get into this. And we'll get the rest of the information from Sheriff Ward Calhoun later today of what the actual charges were. But I was flooded by calls of what in the world is going on out on Highway 496 area. And this is what was going on last night. Of course, Sheriff's Department responded quickly, got there, and 2 people were transported for care. Now, I wanted to address something. While this was going on, downtown Meridian, it wasn't serious. And Metro Ambulance made a comment about this a minute ago. And I didn't have time. I got tied up with my mother last night, and I didn't get a chance to do this. But while they were on a call, an ambulance got hit. Now, I don't think it done any damage other than blow a tire on the car when it struck the ambulance. The ambulance was a lot bigger. The streets are wet today. Be careful. You know, we had this happen out on I-20. When was that when the ambulance got hit? A few months? Was it a year ago?
So I was trying to think. It might have been. Man, that might have been a year and a half ago.
But I remember the ambulance had just pulled up on scene and
Yeah.
a car come up behind it and struck it.
Yeah.
Nobody was hurt in either one of these instances we're talking about. But the slick roads makes your car faster than it appears.
Yeah, it does.
So be cautious there is what we've got.
And don't tear up the car wash if you have to go to it.
Who tore one up? No, I had a tag removed off the front.
No, you put it in park.
Yeah.
You can't put.
Forgot about that. I pulled up and
It was just last night.
my memory is going, Odie. And you wonder why I missed
I'm
some
on
places.
the phone with him. He's at a car wash, and all I heard was. He's done set the alarm off.
Car wouldn't move, and then after I finally figured it out and put it in neutral, I had to back out and start back over before it would work. It was a habit. Put it right there in park. Didn't want to budge.
Oh man, you can't make this up.
Oh, we get where there's absolutely nothing to the fire. It was something small. That is even better.
That's awesome.
So, watch those car washes there. I was trying to get that dirt road off of that as I went through all that area.
Before it dried.
7:22. We'll be right back.
Hey, Ben, did you approve this?
What? Tax credit match, double your savings. Who did this? Where did this come from?
Ben, I really love the new promo.
Come with me. Hey. Who do you think you are? Oh, Annie, it's you. Where did this all go out to?
Our whole service area.
Double your savings when we match your tax credit. Environment Masters.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. With professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
The Precast Group, offering you the best selection when it comes to a storm shelter. Located on 145 South in Meridian, where they offer above-ground shelters that can be installed in your home as you're built-in, are conveniently located right outside your home if it's already built. They also offer storm shelters that can be installed in a slight bank or on flat ground. Protect your family today with a very affordable storm shelter from the Precast Group. Highway 145 South, 601-482-0003. The Precast Group.
It's Michael Guest. Americans veterans have defended our liberties. In return, our nation has promised to care for their health and wellness through the VA. Unfortunately, sometimes it is a challenging system. I'm working on the Appropriations Committee by fully funding VA care and benefits, including expanding care for rural veterans. Some of the most rewarding work I do is through my Constituent Services program. If you need help, call my office. Thank you for your service.
Welcome back. Your friend Scotty Ray along with Odie as we learn this, and this has been such a story to our area in Birmingham. Natalie Holloway, the name everybody knows, the young lady that was murdered that was on her high school graduation trip. And you remember the Jordan Van, how do you say his name? Vandersloot?
Jordan Vandersloot, yep.
It is said that he attempted suicide while in jail. That's what they're saying there. Maximum security. And I'm sure he's responsible for a lot of other things other than that also. But I thought everybody needed to know that update.
Yeah.
This blows my mind. Who remembered watching Charlie's Angels?
Everybody.
Farrah Fawcett had the hair. The next, and I don't know if you could say that one is more prettier than the other. They were both beautiful women. Jaclyn Smith and Farrah Fawcett. Notice I only
Kind of
mentioned-
hard, yeah.
I only mentioned two.
Well, that other one wasn't.
We didn't go there. I ain't going there.
She just filled the spot.
Bless her heart.
Had to have 3.
What was it? Chuck Roberts said, ugly people have feelings too. Be calm. But my point on this is, Jacqueline Smith is 80 years old. 80. Now, and what they're saying about this picture, let me share this from Daily Mail. They're saying that she looks younger than her kid. And, well,
she does.
She does. Y'all look at this. This woman is 80 years old. Can you believe that?
Man, is this your wife? That's my mama.
Huh? I'm blown away by that. Here's another angle of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She is just like...
That could be his daughter.
And here she is from way back in the day. But
she's the one on the right.
Correct. I know you were interested there about midways.
Yeah, halfway between the left and halfway between the right.
But Jacqueline Smith, very, very classy. And didn't she move? Wasn't she the one that had the clothesline for years, like at Kmart or somewhere?
Yep.
Worked well for her, Jacqueline Smith, but still in her prime at 80.
I mean, still got it going on.
She needs to be on a Hallmark film. Craig, watching that.
That's probably what he's doing now, watching a Hallmark movie.
But that's what it just blew me away that she still looked like. And y'all know, I know what you're thinking. There's
I don't
probably,
care if it is painted.
Yeah, plastic. There's got to be plastic surgery in that somewhere.
Yeah, who cares?
But whoever did it, they're very good at what they do.
Yes, they are.
So
yeah, because some of them look all fucking damn lips poked out like that.
Well, that
she didn't have
prime example. Let me see if I can find it. Remember the girl that Don Jr. was going to marry, and then he kind of dumped her?
The one that came from Fox?
Yes.
Yeah, the dark-haired one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of her, and I don't know if I can find it in time, but she has had work done, and she does not attend the same surgeon that... Oh. I mean, her lips are... They're humongous.
Yeah.
It's like lips off a 55 Caddy. They're, the big bullet points they had on the 55 Caddy? They're humongous. And her hair, there is no tornado that would move that hair. Now, Don Jr. just got to engage somebody. And I'm sure Kimberly, and she ain't said anything ugly, after he dumped her.
Yeah.
And he's announced the engagement to this other girl.
Amy watches this 90-Day Fiancé stuff. And there's some twins on there. And, you talk about, I don't know how they can breathe through their nose, because that upper lip goes up, over, and around. And I'm sitting here going,
but
they're made, 100% made. Jackie Smith may have had something to tighten up or to do, but these girls on this show here, I mean, everything in there's done.
Odie, that show is about people that can't get a date on their own.
Exactly.
Am I not right?
Yeah. So you have to go to another country to come over, and somebody to come over here.
Man, I've watched about 30 minutes of that, and that ranked right up there with that show of I Got a Habit, where the woman thought she was a horse, and she put the bridle in her mouth, and she got a horse stick, and she pranced around her backyard.
Are you talking about those that they have a stick horse and they go around jumping the rails and stuff?
Yes. And then there was that woman who ate the foam out of mattresses. Their fetish of what they do. Won't that kill you?
If your child comes home and says they want to start showing horses, and it's a horse on a stick, and then they trot around and jump, grab that stick horse by the end and hit them with that padded head.
No, you can't do that, Odie.
Oh, well, maybe that's the problem.
Here is Kimberly. That just don't look natural. The hair don't move.
She never really piqued my interest. I never really thought she was very pretty. I don't know.
Blessed her and Don Jr. didn't make it, though. I doubt this one makes it. He may have given her a carrot about as big as your hand, but it ain't going to make it there.
Now, can I have that ring back? I got to give it to her nothing.
They do that a whole lot there.
Yeah.
We had a boo-boo out on West Lauderdale Road yesterday. Ooh. And when I say it was a boo-boo, here we go.
Wow.
Now, it was minor injuries. We did have someone that was transported that wanted to be checked out there. But as you'll see there,
Is that 3 of them?
it's actually just 2. That's just one backed up there.
Oh, okay.
But here's a couple still there. Deputy Morgan on scene. And then when they had to come get the wrecker out of this, one lane was blocked. They had to shut the road down. Highway Patrol was close. They also stopped and helped out with that. We appreciate them for all they do as well.
Yes, we do.
So it was a busy day out there in West Lauderdale Elementary with school in that area. This was well after school started. But that curve there, just be careful. Hammrick Road is where that happened.
Who going to the high school? Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That is a bad curve.
We'll be right back.
Welcome to Parker's Wholesale, located on I-59 South at exit 80. Easy to find. Huge building. They're loaded up with toys, all your seasonal items. It's clean, it's neat, it's easy to shop. They got gloves, they got bolts of material for the people that want to redo stuff. They got plumbing, electrical, hunting items, fishing items, everything for all your needs. Go by and see them, Parker's Wholesale.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
At the Back Porch, we're bringing families back together for fun, food, and all the things you love to enjoy around your home. Every event starts with a great grill, great cookware, and accessories. Add in some locally sourced meat and dairy, along with frozen vegetables and casseroles, and over 500 brands of spices and sauces. Relax in our chairs, swings, day beds, and have fun with our cornhole boards. From coolers to trailers, we have everything you need. When you see the big chair, you've made it to the Back Porch.
Welcome back, your friend Scotty Ray. Always keep this area in mind. We had a fender bender on North Hill Street, and maybe one day it will be made 3-lane. But boy, when there's a boo-boo there, this is right around 4th place, almost there at the intersection. Yeah. And as you can see, it was in that right lane. It wasn't anything big, but no matter how big, small it is on that road, and they pulled out of the way, it backs traffic up all the way.
It really does. And that 3-lane is in the planning stage to get that done all the way down. If I'm not mistaken, that 3-lane is going to go from Highway 19 all the way to Meridian. So very much needed all through there.
Have you ever noticed on North Hill Street coming from Highway 19 right before you get to Bounds Road, you ever looked over to the right just how far that drop-off is with the little thing?
And it's just got the little lollipops up. That is a deep drive.
I never pay attention. One day I was driving slow because traffic. I leaned over and I thought, have mercy.
Somebody said, why don't they put a guardrail up? I said, because nobody's needed it. They hadn't drove off in there.
1917 on this date, a lot of millionaires would be made.
And the back door.
Yes, sir.
And the back room.
And mostly the mob made good off of this.
Yeah, they did.
Because it really brought them to light as Prohibition began today in 1917. No booze, can't do it. If we ain't making money, you can't have it.
That's right.
And it would be crime infested in these large cities. And of course, throughout the Deep South, it would be moonshine stills that would be made.
You know what else started about that time, don't you? NASCAR.
They were getting their practice in.
Oh, yeah, grease lightning.
I was never a fan of this show. I know a lot of y'all might have liked that hippie style and the way they dressed, but it just wasn't my lifestyle. But well, we'll mention it just the same. Remember Dave Madden, the guy that was the manager of the Partridge Family?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, not unless he played in something else.
He was the main character on there that kind of handled the band. But again, the Partridge Family was not my pick of the litter of favorite movies of all time.
I ever watched. Oh, now this dude's my favorite helicopter pilot.
I got to agree with you. Roger E. Moses, TC.
That's it.
He's passed away already.
Yeah, he did.
But, boy, what a part he played in that.
Yeah.
And the other night I passed through and I was on one of those channels that does the reruns, and I saw Magnum PI, and I went, oh, I need to see that. And it was the new one, and I went, click, and I left.
Yeah. No, that's not for us.
And you're right. George Jones would get a great song out of that. White Lightning.
Yeah, now what I was talking about was NASCAR with Richard Pryor making that movie Grease Lightning. And
I didn't
that
get that.
represents, Richard Pryor represents, and I can't think of his name, he was the first black NASCAR driver.
Good.
And he was good. And this is a movie about him. Get a chance and watch Grease Lightning with Richard Pryor. Good movie, funny movie. But yeah, that was something.
NASCAR's changed and don't adjust your screens because this guy'll scare you.
Hey, he's still hanging around. I bet he doesn't.
Is he still around?
Yeah.
He's
as far as I know,
hippie.
I think so.
He's hippie, isn't he?
He's just hard rock.
Same thing.
No, that's two different things.
Do them all in one group.
That's two different things. Y'all, you don't want to do that to your country music. Look at y'all separated now.
Well, no, it's all just junk. Anything that was made at 2000, you can just junk it. Y'all know this guy, don't you? He's a multi-millionaire. Steven Spielberg. What a producer he is.
Man, that's
Raiders of the Lost Ark. All of those shows that had Indy in them. He was the man behind it there.
Wendell Scott. Thank you, Carl. That's him. That's who that's about. Wendell Scott. Yeah, boy.
Okay, well, good show. Y'all remember this guy? This was a movie beyond when it comes to the back. How do you pronounce his name? Liotta. And he just, passed away in his 60s. Had a heart attack. 1954 he was born. Just recently passed away. And, of course, he made the perfect mob movies there. Doesn't get any funnier than this.
They call me Tater Salad.
Ron White was born. And now, does Ron sometimes get a little edgy and say a word or two he shouldn't? He does occasionally, but he
likes scotch.
He drinks a lot, and I don't think that is just a stage prop.
No, sir.
I'm pretty sure he's all over that.
Yeah, and Jeff Foxworthy said one day they were sitting at a bar and he had quite a few to drink. He said while Ron White was sitting there eating peanuts, you could hear him splash.
Drank that much.
He drank that much.
1963, Pretty Boy was born. Brad Pitt.
Bradgelina.
Yeah, that's over too, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many times that woman had been married?
All of them.
Billy Bob Thornton was a part of that.
Yeah, they carried each other's blood around their
Yeah, that
neck
was
and
weird. I remember that. It was like a tooth that had their...
Yes.
Folks, if you do that, you're strange.
Now, Billy Bob, I mean, he's a heck of an actor, especially on Landman.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's no way around it. But she kind of went off the deep end. She was good in Tomb Raider.
If you think Billy Bob is good in Landman, you need to watch him in Fargo. I ain't never seen anything like it.
I've never seen Fargo.
Season 1, don't fool with the rest of the seasons. Just season 1 of Fargo with Billy Bob Thornton in it. Woof!
Do you think, Jackie, you like Billy Bob? Is he the one you're saying?
He's a handsome fella. She says he's handsome there.
He's a good actor.
Well, let's ask Jackie what she thinks about this guy. Cletus T. Judd was born today. My cellmate thinks I'm sexy. He's always staring at me. She thinks my tractor's sexy. You remember all that?
Yeah,
that's how he
boy.
changed all that. Cletus T. Judd, he made fun of them all.
Oh, we're hearing Ron White quit smoking and drinking. So it's about to kill him.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, Teresa said yes, he is.
Oh, she thinks
so. There's two of them.
Cletus T.
Oh, I was thinking of what's his name?
Oh, okay.
Sling Blade. He should have won an Oscar. Yes, he should have. That is definitely a movie that he played. Oh, now they're saying that it was Brad Pitt who they were talking.
They're not thinking Cletus is sexy at all. He did
or Billy Bob.
He did have a squeaky voice there. This next guy, and it goes to prove that no matter who you are, a woman can get you killed. And what a singer he was. Working on the chain gang. Cupid.
Ooh. Oh, he did have Cupid, bow. Didn't he?
It's another Saturday night. And I ain't got
nobody.
Sam Cooke. What a singer he was. And yep, that's how he went away. They even caused damage during the funeral there when they showed up there. But she cut him, and that's the end of him.
Wow.
66, this guy.
And he's still around.
You know, he was at the parade out in Collinsville.
He
this
got
week.
arrested, didn't he?
He did. I saw him back of the patrol car there. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. It came in 1966 from Dr. Seuss. And Angie loves watching that one with the little weirdo comedian, the Grinch.
Oh, Ace Ventura.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. It is kind of good. And Whoville.
I just never got I was never moved by Whoville. And somebody tell me this. I did not realize that I've watched A Miracle on 34th Street, the original, forever. And I walked through I was at somebody's business or house the other day, and I think it was Dylan McDermott in a modern day, and it looked like the original Santa is almost if they put them in it and just replaced the two.
Hadn't seen that one.
Because the little girl looked just like the original.
Huh.
I don't know. Do you remember this movie?
I do remember that.
Now, I believed it as a kid that thing could fly.
Well, yeah.
At 3, I believed him. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
That was one book that I remember reading.
I just looked at the pictures.
It was a big book.
Was it?
Yeah. I don't know if I finished it, but I know I was going through it.
We go to one of Newton County's own.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Randy Hauser, born today back in 75. We wish him luck wherever he is today.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's been up to lately. And as we all would learn, this is the cutest outfit that outside of Daisy that was ever made.
Yeah,
am I
wasn't
right?
bad looking at all.
Yeah. Every now and then she'll pop up at a Halloween party.
Yeah.
Linda Carter, Wonder Woman.
Had that truth rope.
Yep. What a fantastic show.
Yeah, it wasn't her invisible jet. Where the
She
heck
did.
I leave at?
One of the greatest actors or songwriters, let me do that. He had one great movie, and that was Convoy. And for some reason, this also was a hit.
I
didn't watch it.
How
I
he
couldn't.
even took part in that.
But he did. As we remember, A Star is Born with Chris Christopherson and Barbara Streisand.
I couldn't be in the same room with her.
She's a little different there, but boy, it was a hit at the theaters as that remake happened. Of all the songs that, and he didn't have many, I'm going to hire Wino to decorate our home, so you'll feel more at ease here.
That's right.
Remember that?
Yep.
But the best song was a duet that David Frizzell would do along with Shelley West. And it went number 1 today. What was it? It was actually released today in 1980, and it would go on to be a number 1.
You're the reason God made Oklahoma.
I worked 10 hours on a John Deere tractor.
Oh.
Just thinking of you all day. What a great song there. And I like that stuff there. I don't know her. That was
you do. She played Daisy.
No, she didn't.
Is that not the one?
No. You're thinking of Simpson.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know who she.
Right.
I think this girl is a singer, isn't she? Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, she went through one of those singing contests.
But
too.
she never said something bounce up into my undercarriage.
No, well, you're right.
That was
Simpson. That's right.
That was awful. Let's see. I didn't like this either.
It's awful, and that's the one line you remember.
The rest of the movie was no good.
Oh man.
The car was excellent. The General Lee was the best.
Yeah.
But it had ugly words. It had dope.
Boss Hogg was smoking. I mean, Uncle Jesse was smoking. That just wasn't right.
Jesse don't do that.
No.
But the car was absolutely perfect. It couldn't have been made better. And then she said that famous line from it. Outside of that, they represented everything that the Dukes were not.
I'll go for that. Yeah.
And it disturbed me.
Yeah.
Couldn't help it there. This was horrible.
That was kind of funny movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, it's been a while since I've seen it too. Probably since '81.
Do you remember this song? She's a man eater.
Oh, Hall & Oates.
Yeah. I don't know anybody that actually owned that CD or anything, but I do remember hearing it one time at prom. I don't watch out here she comes. I don't know what the song was really about. I guess she was a man eater. She took all his money there. It'd be 1982. I was learning more about where he met her in a small town bar not far from home because she was having second thoughts about a man that was always gone. Earl Thomas Conley scored another number one today in 82. Y'all remember that song?
Somewhere between, vaguely.
Oh, come on now. That was some of the best there.
That stuff puts you in a depression.
No, that was upbeat there.
That one was?
Oh, yeah, way upbeat. Earl Thomas was just incredible. What was this?
That's the biggest comedy special he had, and that's where they stole his battery.
Oh, yeah, well, him and Mr. T. Had Mr. T on it.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy Raw.
That was
good.
50 million copies of that were sold.
Yeah.
Whew, that is a lot there. A very Brady Christmas. That was 1988. They made a remake there.
They all came back together. Vaguely remember that.
I remember the sheet separating and they put that love song on, when they were sharing the attic. Maybe you don't remember that. It's kind of funny. Doug Supernaw, I Don't Call Him Daddy, went number one today. If y'all remember him, he's passed away now.
I Don't Call Him Daddy?
It just hit for so many divorced people. It was a guy that goes to pick up his son each Friday afternoon. And he goes, that's that guy over there, but I don't call him Daddy. You're going to pick me up. You're going to do all this for me this weekend. I got to go back to this guy, but I don't call him Daddy. Pretty stuff there. Pretty good stuff there. Hey, Chris Farley, man alive, Tommy Boy. That was probably my favorite Chris Farley movie.
That's where they had the deer in the back.
Yeah, and they come alive.
When they were speeding and got pulled over, and he goes, "Look, just go with me."
1998. I didn't watch this, but I know it's been quoted so many times. Anybody remember You've Got Mail?
Well, yeah, you hear it every day.
Ding on AOL.
You have
picking on me. Let's see here. Hannah Barbera.
Man, yeah. Tom and Jerry. Oh man.
2006, Joseph Barbera would pass away. Man, that man had talent.
Yes, he did.
And not everybody had that. We go back to remember another movie legend.
She'll slap you.
Zsa Zsa. Zsa Zsa passed away today in 2016. It's hard to believe it's been that long ago.
Yeah.
9 years has gone quickly since then.
Chad Acton said he sang with Doug Supernaw.
He sure did.
Yeah.
If I remember right, Chad, y'all had him flown in. And then me and Brick Gully was standing there talking to him, and he got served with a child support notice where he hadn't paid his child support. I think that's where he got the inspiration. I don't call him Daddy.
Might have been. That Karina, you got it. Fat man and little coat. Talking about Chris Farley.
Which movie was that from?
That was one of them. He put on David Spade's jacket.
Oh, I do remember that now that you mention it.
Yeah.
He ripped it. He didn't mean to. Farley. Yeah. Dr. Purdy. Yeah, Dr. Purdy did fly him up there in his plane. His other big hit was She's a Lot Like Reno. I can tell Odie ain't got a clue about that song.
You got to sing it. I don't know it by its name.
You probably wouldn't know it.
I like
it was
good music.
It was comparing a woman to like gambling. It'll leave you with nothing. That's what the whole song was. She's a lot like Reno. Anyway, we'll be right back.
For something as vital as your eyes, you should have your lenses and contacts made with the utmost care and precision. And that's what Grayson Optical does on 24th Avenue. Since 1996, Grayson Optical's mission has been to provide Meridian and surrounding areas with quality eye care products. That's why we're locally owned and operated. And don't forget, custom-made sunglasses like Costa for your eyes only. When you need to see clearly, Grayson Optical. 2021 24th Avenue, Meridian. 601-693-6374.
Hi folks, Paul Brown with Dixie Buildings. We're here to take care of all your building needs for your personal and your business needs. That includes portable buildings, carports, sheds. Don't forget your hunting camps are coming in. You can start out with our 8x10s. If we cannot haul it, we can build it for you on site. We have 2 locations, one on Highway 19 South and our home office just around the corner on Long Creek Road. Just give us a call at 601-483-4943.
Advanced Auto Glass by Joey can handle all your windshield repair and replacement needs. Service work is guaranteed and covered by warranty. Our technicians are professional, auto glass trained, and have over 100 years of combined experience. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey utilizes in-house calibrations for vehicle safety systems. Most insurances are accepted, and reliable mobile service is available in surrounding areas. Keep cars cool and secure with custom tinting, side mirror replacement, and AquaPal windshield wipers. There's one clear choice in auto glass repair. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey.
Caught me in my cup. I had to set it down. Hey, let's talk about Newton County. They didn't have their sheriff's department Christmas get together, Odie.
Look at there. I tell you.
You know the only thing missing in that picture? Us.
Man,
we didn't get no pecan pie.
I mean, they had food and everything else. Look at the sheriff sitting over there.
Now, what I brought this up for, we want to bring up these guys here. It's always good that people get recognized for their above and beyond duties that they do at work there. As we'll look here, Deputy of the Year, Justice Liley. Dimitri McClellan, Deputy of the Year. Tony Stevens, Deputy of the Year. And this is the different departments throughout the county, Union, and these areas here. Thomas Laird, Part-Time Deputy of the Year. Kristen Allen, Part-Time Deputy of the Year. Life-Saving Award went to Dan Boyd.
Man, that's pretty cool right there.
Also, Patrol Brandon Lair. Investigator Donna Chapman, and Megan Holloway was Correctional Officer of the Year, and Danita, I said that right, didn't I? Anderson, Correctional Officer of the Year part-time there. Congratulations to all of those who won those awards and were recognized for what they do.
That is awesome to do that and to show the appreciation like that. And I tell you, he's got some good people over there, that's for sure.
Now, Odie, I mentioned this during the 6 o'clock show this morning. A quick knee-jerk. I don't know if it's a knee-jerk or not. I think we suspected that it made it this long. But Dan Bonagino, who was on Fox News all the time. He has his own podcast. He was really good at what he did. Left that post to be the deputy director, being the number 2 guy under Kash Patel. He's turned in his 2 weeks' notice, so to speak. In January, he's returning to his podcast.
Yeah, I think he believes he could do more good by getting the correct information out on his podcast than what he was doing.
I would not want to be the deputy director of the FBI. That does not do anything for me. I wouldn't. It would be like being boxed in and couldn't get away.
Yeah.
And you, as I mentioned on that first show, you can know the truth and want to do the right thing, but you can't do it because of the red tape. That's know right. Somebody's guilty, but you can't do a thing about it unless it all on paperwork.
Unless you got everything that leads up to,
So look for Dan Bonagino to be returning to your cell phone very quickly. That's going to be happening right around the corner there as we look at that. The other night, I meant to show this earlier in the week, of sometimes you just got to get to the Dollar General in a hurry.
Well, there's a ditch there, ain't it?
It is. This is Highway 19, and there it is right there. Now, and I didn't take a picture of this yesterday. I was in a hurry trying to get somewhere, but I stopped to a lady that was, I guess you would call it a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
DT Grinders has got a new name now.
Well, all right then.
Amore.
Amore. Yeah.
Okay, she was leaving the parking lot in the back down the driveway. It's forever had 2 driveways out, except now one of them is washed out. And she was going down it, and her Toyota was nose first in the deep hole. So if y'all go there, there was nothing blocking it off. It was
go
just
to the other one, but the food is good.
Yeah, and it just flopped. So watch those driveways there. Hopefully that's blocked. I'll go by today, and if it's not blocked off, we'll take a picture so everybody can know
which one to go with.
Yeah, because we'd hate for you to lose your car in there like she did yesterday.
You don't want it to look like that.
Yeah, it was an upside-down pancake, to say the least.
Yeah.
Without a doubt there. So that was going on there. What else we got shaking this morning? We talked about the Oscars. There's not a lot being more said about this of what happened in Biloxi, Mississippi, other than we know the woman is from Texas that went in and placed razor blades in bread products.
Yeah, it makes no sense why.
And you know as well as I do, they rewound that beautiful bean footage to find out who this was.
Oh yeah.
They've dumped all the bread that was in there, and they're doing a recall if you were at any of these locations in Biloxi. And what scares me the most of this is copycat people who would want to do harm to others.
Well, what mindset do you have to be in to even think about doing something like that?
It is. She's 33 years old. Camille Benson of Texas is where she's from.
She's got to have something
ain't right.
Her cheese slid all the way off her cracker. I'll just put it that way.
So something to think on of just be careful. Again, I'm just blown away that somebody would want to hurt somebody in that direction. Why? Still, investigation goes on to Rob Reiner. I know that's a big topic right now across America of why the son did this. Do you know this? He went back to a hotel, Odie, after he'd done this, and maids would come in and find. That whole hotel is a crime scene in itself.
Where he stayed?
Yes. Oh. After he took his parents' life, he walked back to I think it was $400 a night hotel. Went in with all of that on it. They said the bed was covered in it. He had it all over him. Took a shower. It was on the walls. And it's nothing but evidence against him to convict him for the death of his parents. What a nutcase there.
That is, he probably never had to want for a single thing.
Oh, no, you know he didn't.
Never had to lift one finger.
32 living in the backyard in the guest house.
And had it made anything he wanted, it was give to him. And then you're going to do that.
So that's what we know about all of that at this point.
Man.
May justice be served is what we will say on that. Anita, good morning to you there. So many of you up and at 'em.
Bob, you ought to be ashamed sending me something like that.
Bob sending ugly stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Bless it.
Man, it's what a day.
All right. We'll be right back to do birthdays. Get yours in if you hadn't gotten them in yet.
Hurry.
Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, your local pharmacy and gift shop, thanks you for your continued support. Whether you shop with us in-store, through our app, over the phone, or in our drive-thru, our team will provide the best personalized customer service experience you expect from your local pharmacy. When you call or message us, you are promptly greeted by the Mr. Discount team that's ready to help. When you choose our pharmacy, you're choosing a locally owned pharmacy that cares about you and your community. Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs makes a difference.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning to save the day. We can keep you comfortable with special savings for your home, like up to $3,000 off new HVAC systems or a tune-up for just $69. Keep the power on with a generator. Get $200 off installs and 0% financing for 60 months. We do it all at Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning and offer financing options for any repair or installation. Call for a free quote or visit us online at HeblonHeatingandCooling.com.
For over 40 years, you've been able to count on Watt Equipment in DeKalb, Mississippi. They've got your Massey Ferguson's brand new 23 up to 135 horse cab and air tractors. They've got all your hay equipment needs, all your bush hogs. If your tractor needs it, they got it. Also remember, they service all makes and models, whether it's green, orange, blue, red, or yellow. They can get your parts in, they can do your service on your equipment. Don't forget Watt Equipment, DeKalb, Mississippi.
Welcome back, your friend Scotty Ray along with Odie. Do you remember if I say the term goon squad? What I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This would be the Jackson area over there. The police that went, I guess, off of off the reservation. Is that the way to say it?
Yeah, there you go. That would work.
And they would do harm to people that they arrested. Well, one of the people that won a lawsuit against the county is in jail now, with about 2 pages of charges in Louisiana. His name is Eddie Parker. Ooh. He is being currently held with a ton of charges for breaking the law. That's the latest that we've got from Jackson, Mississippi.
You know, you break the law and you get in trouble and you serve your time. But I agree that the way they were treated was completely out of question.
125% there.
So he may not be able to spend that money he won because of his actions, but he deserved everything they got. All of them down there deserve being justified for what happened to them.
And Bob, don't worry. Odie's looking for you a camel today. I understand you were wanting to purchase a camel.
Yeah,
we're gonna be on that.
We'll find one for you.
Yes, sir, Bob. You can count on us.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Let's check birthdays, Odie.
Oh, we've got a few of them coming in. Richard Whitehead, right out there with the Hamaza Shriners. He's got a birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Good folks.
Sheriff Ward Calhoun.
Ward's got a birthday. How old is Ward?
Birthday. I don't know. He didn't put that on there. I
wonder if everybody gets little party hats at work.
Little they should. Little streamers and stuff.
Yeah.
Wayne Hunt Jr., Michael Wood, Glenn and Rita Wedgeworth, 61-year marriage.
I saw them in Lauderdale at the deer hunting cooking that done every year there at the church.
Yeah.
They don't get any finer than those two folks. I've known them all of my life.
Good people. Jack Grant Ward, 15 years old. Joe Burns, Brenda Crenshaw. Joe Roberts turns 75 years young, and his grandson Hayden Smith, 7. Silas Hutton, 11. And Katie Elizabeth Ware is having a birthday today.
Those are good.
So, I got a good little list right there. So happy birthday and happy anniversary to everybody out there this morning.
We want to remind you that in the showers, although we're getting a little bit right now, and we're going to show this on radar, this afternoon this rain is going to come back in about 3 o'clock is what we're expecting. 3 to 9 is what we're looking at. Let's go to Doc's Toyota radar as we look at this. The Cowboy Church. Look at this as you're coming into Scuba, and it's a heavy rain.
Yeah.
All the way there from the Chicken Shack up to the four-way stop there. Light rain from there up past the old back porch as you get into Sugarlock. Raining heavy over there at Mahana Bridge. And as we move into Clark County and these areas here, eastern Lauderdale County getting wet there, southeast Wyandotte area there. If you're right around southeast at the Dollar General, it's raining pretty hard. Anywhere east of Quitman, wet today. Be careful if you're heading from Pachuta here across here on 512. We got some showers there also. Not much really going on in Jasper County, but over at Walnut Grove, Carthage, we got some showers.
Man, yeah.
Philadelphia and Louisville, you're getting wet as well up to Columbus Air Force Base. Again, that's a quick look at it. We should see more rain later today as that develops. Be careful, drive slow. The Highway Patrol and deputies in each county would like a peaceful day.
Just a little bit.
Want you home for Christmas?
Yes, we
safely.
do. At home. Yeah.
All right, Otis, have we got a closing?
Let's see if we can't pull this thing up. And Hebrews 12, verse 2. Fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Fixing our eyes on Jesus, and that's the one thing we should always be looking at, is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He is the perfecter of faith, and he's there to listen and talk to us and answer our prayers. May not be on our timeline, but it will be on his if he sees fit. But he will forgive us of our sins and our daily shortcomings. We all do it, and we all have to ask him to forgive us. But he will bring us up to the heaven and the kingdom of God with him. Y'all have a wonderful day. Friday's coming. It'll be here tomorrow. Is the whole gang going to be here?
They'll be here. But a quick reminder, if you're picking up, and sometimes you forget, Clarkdale is dismissing early tomorrow at 11:30.
Don't be late.
You can get in the car riders. You can get them up at 11:15, but buses roll at 11:30. So unlock the house. Give somebody a key if they're showing up before you expect them there.
That's
and
right.
Maybe more schools are going to be doing this, but Clarkdale is officially the first one saying they're getting out, and then they're on Christmas vacation.
2 weeks.
Woo!
2 weeks of the kids at home. Are y'all ready?
And I don't.
So is West Lauderdale Elementary. I feel if one Lauderdale County school is, all of them are.
Yeah.
Because they all going to go by the same
I bet your sister just done a backflip. She's getting to go home.
Yeah,
early
she
tomorrow.
did. Rex isn't so happy.
Do you ever just at night while saying your prayers say, God bless Rex?
I do that every day.
Okay, I thought, and also Bubba.
Yeah.
We need to keep Bubba in our prayers too, because he married Shirley. Nobody else would.
That's what happened with Rex and Charlotte.
He needs one of those, the guy that does the beer commercials. You know, the
Here's
guy.
to you.
No, the guy with the beard there that's always there.
I don't always.
Correct that guy. I don't always marry Shirley, but when I do, well, I can't say that word.
Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We love y'all.